Hi everyone, welcome back to Budget of Oz. So today I thought I would go over my binder setups. I finally have kind of reorganized my binders and decided on binders and envelopes for everything. And so I thought that I would show you what I have here, and then you're going to see me budgeting with these categories, as well as there'll be some restuffings happening when I move categories around and things like that. So let's just get started. I'm just going to move these up here. If I had my way, there'd be more green, but at the moment, this is what there is. So to start off with, we have our bills binder. Now, I don't cash stuff my bills. I do keep them in my account. However, this is full of trackers to help me track, as well as a tracker for the bills buffer. And then I'll be putting trackers in for like the accounts that I keep the money in. When I put digital placeholders for money, like Amazon and fuel, but also for like when we do condensings and things like that, what accounts they go into. So I have a tracker for those and I know where everything is. So this is not cash stuffed, but this is kind of like still really important to my budgeting and understanding everything. Then we have my disability binder, which there's a video on me setting it up. I have added one more envelope in here, which is carers. I do have carers that support me, and so I kind of forgot that sometimes I have to pay for them to access things with me in order to get support. And so I completely forgot that for the 100th, I needed to pay for a ticket for them to help me, like to go with me. And I'm like, oh, right. So I had to pull some money out of another category, my disability binder from medical equipment, in order to pay for a carer's ticket. So I realized that that's something I need to start budgeting for, and I just completely forgot about it. So it's getting its own envelope and it's going to be part of my budget. Now we have our sinking funds. Not too sure how well this will look, but we'll see. And the two envelopes that are in here is emergency and my excesses for my insurances. Now we still do have all of the other ones in here. The ones from medium priority onwards are going to get restuffed. But these two are going to stay as high priority sinking funds, and sinking funds are still going to stay in here. I just also have these two cash envelopes that are also going to stay in here as sinking funds all the time. So some sinking funds will have a date on them and other sinking funds will be there all the time. So that's kind of how that's going to work. Then we have my people's binder. And this is where you'll see some crossover here where things need to be restuffed, where I have pretty much all the peoples that I love, like my heart, my peoples. This hasn't been restuffed from any categories that I have or anything I have in savings yet, but I will get around to that. And then there's a few extra. So these four are my family. Duke and Mira are my dogs. Then I've got friends, birthdays, and holidays. So, yeah, that's my people, my heart kind of binder. Then we have the home binder. So for the home binder, we have car, house, technology, repair buffer. Again, that's going to be stuffed from my sinking funds. Home renovations, Costco, and grocery buffer. Grocery buffer is probably just going to have a tracker in there because I do have like an account for the grocery buffer. that I can use one of my cards for if I don't have enough money. So again, that might be a tracker, but again, it's here to help me remember what's where. Oh, some of these little circles are still attached. I'll go through and fix that up. And then lastly is myself, my binder. So in here we have wardrobe, treat. Oh. These are brand new envelopes, absolutely brand new. Education or future education. So if there's a short course I want to take, if I want to do get a LinkedIn learning subscription or something. Then we have my 40th, which I know is a while away, but again, I want to go. Traveling, so travel. Again, I want to go, I want to enjoy travel, so, and then weekend. So weekends, just like having fun on the weekends, just putting some money aside if I want to, you know, go down to Sydney, or if I want to go out or even fly down to Melbourne or to Brisbane or something like that. So, you know, I just kind of want to have some money put aside if I want to have a weekend away. So that's the me binder. And then lastly is my savings challenges. Now, my savings challenges, the envelopes have stayed the same. So we've still got the $5, the 52, the seasons, and the dice challenge. But I do have some trackers now. And some kind of savings challenges. So I have wardrobe. Again, the idea is that we complete this and stuff it in. Pets. So this isn't so much for the Mira and Duke's food. It's so much for like new toys, a new leash, things that aren't essential, but I just want to treat them. Christmas is coming up, so we need to do that. 40th birthday. The only way I know how to save large amounts of money is to put a little bit away at a time. And then the emergency fund. I know this is upside down in the wrong way, but you know, I made it, and you know what? I couldn't be bothered to make it again. And that's to get my emergency fund up to 1,000. Ideally, I think being disabled, I may need an emergency fund at 2,000, but 1,000 is the bare minimum. So this is my new binder setup. I hope you had fun and you like this. Have any questions, please ask. And if you want to follow along and see how I cash stuff and budget for all of this, please subscribe. All right, bye.